Hello everyone, I'm STJ and welcome back to NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. Last episode was a bit up and down, was it? We got another modified win, but the National Series race at Dover, that was definitely terrible. But we have definitely a good race with modified series at IRP coming up. And we even get to go to a home track in the Truck Series, California Speedway, for the American Racing Wheels 200. Let's head to Hollywood. Off we go into practice here at California Speedway. Really sucks that this track is getting taken down and reduced to a short track. I don't know when it's going to be back on the calendar, NASCAR. I just think that with how good the Gen 7 has been for this track, it should not have been reduced, but now they're selling off all that excess land for industrial parks, and whoa, I'm very tight. Coming out of turn 4. Into turn 1. Getting through well. I don't know if those little slides did anything to affect the lap, but we'll head into turn 3, try to be a bit more stable. Holding the line well, and then we'll head up on the exit of turn 4. And to the line, what will we get? 39.423. So I felt like that was a good lap, but already I can think of some adjustments I can make. So did a couple inches on the spoiler. We'll make those adjustments to reduce tire wear and stuff. Shorten up those gear ratios, and we'll head back out of turn 4, starting the lap with the new setup. Just gotta go for wide entries and punch through in these corners. That was Chad Chaffin we passed on the inside as he heads out for laps. Getting another great line as we head out of turn 4, looking for an improvement. Coming to the line, 0.295, so improved by just over a tenth on that lap. We'll take this into qualifying and hope for the best. Time to start the run. Hoping for a fast one.
Alright, here we go. Don't hold anything back.
Get those revs climbing into turn 1. As we send it in. Probably could have gone a bit faster. I had to ease up on the steering as we headed down towards the apron. And again, right there, had to ease up again. The apron in 3 and 4 is a bit more friendly, but still, you kind of have to avoid it in this game.
Standing it, buddy. Last lap.
3rd place. Just gotta keep or beat a couple more tenths, I think, and we'll be on pole. Through 3 and 4, looking for every inch out of the car we can get, trying to put this thing on pole. Coming to the line. Below 39. And we are on pole here at California. So it looks like just over 2/10 over Brandon Witt in second. All set to start. And green flag at California Speedway. Truck seems to be slow, shifting up to 4. This truck, I guess, isn't good when it comes to that shifting. Hopefully with a short gear, but we should be able to pass him down the straightaway. Back to the inside, trying to get around the 119. Back into third, but we have a very low entry. Oh, had to back out of it there. Try to help Bobby Hamilton, but I guess he still hasn't forgiven us for something that we didn't do to him. Oh, but maybe. I was hoping that if I could get the leaders side by side, I could take one of them, and then it could just be a straight one-on-one fight. But for now, we'll get around Bobby Hamilton out of 4. Try to get a bit more draft out of Brandon Witt. Quickly to the inside. Into turn 3 as we're low on entry again, trying to get this thing past. And somehow we clear Brandon Witt off the corner. Just got to come back down and block Bobby. Still clear throughout the corner. We just need this exact pace all the way throughout. And I just noticed there's a slow car on the track map in turn 4. Someone's blown the engine as Bobby Hamilton and Brandon Witt suddenly get to the inside. The truck got very tight in 3 and 4. I guess it's that fall off or tire fall off. Just no matter what adjustments you make to the truck, I guess it's going to happen, and you just gotta fight through it. Yep, that's unfortunate. We are halfway on fuel, but and Bill Lester just comes down to block us. Oh. Damn, this truck is just tight already. Oh god, I'm sorry. Ace. What a name, but my fault. I think we'll have to pit this lap because of our situation as it is. We are right, front's wearing down, so not hearing anything about the left sides going. If we can take left or right sides only, and hopefully the SPTO doesn't, we can jump them in the pit cycle, and hopefully that gets us back to the front as, oh geez, gets me inside, we need to pit. Slow it down all the way, all the way. Alright, right sides only, full tank, leave the wedge as it is. That was very anxious. I thought at 99, I think it's Carl Edwards, if I'm right. I thought he was just gonna come up and hit me when I reached for the pit lane. Quick stop. Exactly what we need. And it looks like we will jump all these guys in the pit cycle. Left rear is worn. But again, I don't see any like very concerning trouble with the left side, so I think we did the right thing by going for right sides only. Just gotta hope these tires can hold up all the way. 4 laps to go at California Speedway. We have now overtaken the leader as he completes his pit stop. Now we're going to look at the gap climb. And just gotta hope that nothing else happens. Maybe a caution will, if it comes out, will end things early, but I can't trust it. I just want to hold the gap and take a win, especially with what happened last episode, you know? Dang, but gap, look at the gap. It's just in half the track. It's closed down to under 2.5 seconds. I have to really hope these guys behind aren't as fast if they catch up. I don't care about the fuel. I just want to freaking win this race. So the gap is now 1.8. Out of turn 4. The gap, as we cross the back straightaway, it's still over a second. But that's still kind of like almost 2 seconds per lap faster, I think. Just off of that delta alone. Final lap here in California. Can we hold off Brandon Witt in second and take home the win in California? Little squabble on entry is, look at that speed from Brandon. Come up high to block. Just need to hold this guy off as we sort of chase him down to the apron. Oh, he's... No, 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 no. Hold it, hold it. God, no. Brandon dumped us. And are they wrecking? They actually wrecked each other after the line. What is that? Oh my god, bro. But we got taken out for the win. Yeah, you have a right to feel down about that. I'd start a fight if I were you. Hopefully, though, his next race is much better. We have IRP in the Featherlife Modified Series. After this, we will have only 2 races left in the Modified season. So even though we're very fast here in the Truck Series, I'm not going to be complacent because I've never driven Modifieds at IRP anymore. I'm just going to take this as every normal race and work out the setup. Work out the racing line. Holding it very well in 1 and 2. Get through 3 and 4 very cleanly. 18.317. Made a bit of a setup change. The only thing I changed though was the gear ratios, because I feel very good about the handling right now. I just think we can make our times quicker by shortening the gear ratios. Doesn't help that I hit the wall though. Regardless though, I am still almost 4/10 faster than the field. So we'll take this into qualifying. The lap has started. Felt like I got through 1 and 2 okay. Now we head through 3 and 4. Finishing the lap, we're back into the 18.3 range. And can't improve from that, so let's just head into the race. All set to continue the title fight here at IRP as the green flag waves. 18 laps. As we have a bit of contact at the start, but the car's still okay. bit tight entering the corner, but we're pulling slightly on the field already, so as long as we keep doing that, we won't have to worry about fighting for the lead or anything. I could already feel some tightness falling in right there. As you saw, the car went way up the track. A little screen freeze, I apologize for that. Just gotta hope I don't get dumped for the win this time. But I'm still pulling on the rest of the field. The gap is almost a full second. We're now reaching halfway. The car is still going very strong, as you can see by the gap. It is now 1.3 seconds. Leading every single lap so far in the Cardinal 150. And very little tire fall as well. You can see my previous lap is only under 0.2 slower than my best lap. Tight again, as you saw there. The car tried to magnet itself to the wall a bit, as I noticed in the rearview mirror. There's been a battle for second going on this entire race. I think the third place car is it's not Danny Ross, it's the other guy I'm fighting with for the title. I can't remember his name anymore. But now the gap is slowly closing in, but I'm not panicking. As long as we keep holding our line consistently, we'll not have to worry about losing the lead. Just a lap and a half to go, and we'll take I can't remember how many wins this is. I think it's definitely a few in a row in the modified series. Like, I know we won Old Spice, but I can't remember, or I can remember, I think it was Levi Strauss we won that. But it doesn't matter how many wins in a row, we come out of a final corner and we will take the win here at Indianapolis Raceway Park.
Oh yeah, you're the man. Great race.
Let's not bang the wall this time. Little bird out to celebrate, and I think the next race is National Series at Kansas.
NASCAR drivers are going to be running in a charity race this week. Old Ace made a phone call to the organizer. You're in, buddy. Your popularity must be soaring, because only the most popular drivers are going to get to be there.
So that's another charity race for us, and it's on a Monday, so nothing conflicting, luckily. And ooh, it's Rockingham again. Just sucks though that we now have a bunch of National Series races coming up, because, you know, I really tend to suck in this series as of late. Off we go, and I think the new plan for setting up this car is, at least for me, I'm going to try to keep the changes minimal, because as the tires wear out, I wonder if making the car loose in the setup screen actually causes this one in particular to get very loose as the fall off accumulates. But the car's already feeling fast. Through the tri-oval, starting the lap. Holding the line well throughout. And as you can see there, like, trying to stabilize the car down the back straightaway, it went left to right a bit. Might have to fix that as, whoa, got loose on the apron. That, yeah, we messed that up. Starting the new lap. Still on the default setup. Just gotta hope I don't hit the wall again, as, whoa, we are... Let's try this again. trying to get the car in there, but suddenly the car is tied on entry. Get the entry ready for turn 3. Blue hitting the apron just a bit. As why is the 106 trying to ruin my lap? What is wrong with you? 32.6. I'm gonna try though this time to. Yeah, I don't know what to do because the car feels tight, but at the same time loose. It's just all over the place at random times. So I guess we'll try to make it work on the default setup and just see if we can perform it differently.
This is lap 1. Let's do it.
Starting the run and trying to get through 1 and 2. Still an awkward run through there. But we're really holding it there on turns 3 and 4. That was a great line.
1 more lap.
28? Oh great, no. Oh god, this lap is ruined, yep. Oh, I am suffering. You know, I was really hoping to get lucky again. Kind of like at Dover. Just to get a pole would be good and then try to get through the race cleanly no matter where we finish, but no. Guess we have too many poles and this is what we end up with. Alright, just gotta hope we don't finish last, I guess. Green flag at Kansas, starting on the outside, unfortunately, so we're gonna be a bit caught up. Or, never mind, we're already down to the inside. Although we are loose, we are loose. Forgot who's driving V18 in this game, but, sorry I did that. But wow, these guys are quick here. Like, that's raw friggin' pace. Oh, why are we slowing down? I had to hit the brakes hard. Nothing's, or I guess a lot of things are wrong, but okay. Ow. Dude, just look at that. Like, I know I'm default setup, so there's probably more I could have done, but jeez. We were still qualifying in the top 30 and just what the hell? I guess this way we can't wreck into anyone. You know, at this rate, I'm worried I'm gonna end up as just another Truck Series regular. Like, call me Matt Crafter because I cannot perform at any higher level than the Truck Series. Although, please don't take that as an insult to Matt Crafton. Like, I'm just saying, I'm just performing very bad. Like, Modified Series is great, Truck Series good, and then Bush Series we just fall off a cliff. We're only on lap 8, and I'm already 12 seconds behind. At this rate, not even the an undercut is going to help me. I'm going to end up probably a lap down by the end of this. Cars are entering the pits already. I don't care. It'll probably be a good time now just to pit, and maybe if the caution comes out we can get a miracle out of this, but for now we'll just take the pit stop. The 25 is leading. I forgot who drives it in this game too. Oh my god. Was I the one who actually... Oh god, I couldn't put...
We'll beat out the den.
I couldn't put in my pit options correctly because I was... Oh my god, dude, we just that... I might have made things 10 times worse with each mistake. Yet the caution was out for me, but instead of putting my freaking pit options, I was too busy dumbfounded. You know what? Screw it. Let's not pit. We have a full tank of gas. Race is done as it is. So now we're in 33rd. Remember, we only had right side tires as a result of that very messed up pit stop. And as you can see, that kind of has consequences on the car. That though the very high amount of right side grip just very unbalances the car with all the old rubber still on the left side. But now we have Ron Hornaday in the lead. 8 laps to go. Least that could be said is I don't think I'll be finishing last anymore. Whoa, just driving into there is normal, and then out of nowhere it tries to snap. Does that even matter? I'm already pissed off about this race as it is. Just shut up. So 3 to go at Kansas. Tires very worn. I'm sure the left sides are very worn, as you can see there. The went all the way up the track. I hope I don't get a puncture for screwing up that pit stop. Ron Hornaday has taken the white flag. He's been leading good throughout the second run, so I think he will get an easy win out of this. So far, we are now 20 seconds off the back of the field, or 20 seconds off the leader, not back of the field. Let's see how much more we can lose throughout just this one lap. And as you can see there, even off the throttle, we tag the wall. The gap coming out of turn 4, having to back off all the way again, has now opened up to 24 seconds.
Okay, that's it.
Can't imagine this being that bad, but there you go. Right in front of Dale Jr. He stayed up there, but just couldn't get past Ron Hornaday, and Greg Biffle will round out the top 3. Great. Now, why is it random drivers that I never see on track the ones picking fights? I don't get it.
You know what? Part of the job of being an agent...
I didn't even see him on track. I'm not apologizing. But to end off this episode, we'll try to end this on a better note. We'll do the charity race at Rockingham, and it'll be 18 laps.
Right, here we go.
Off we go in this modified charity race. I'm hoping, since Rockingham is a good track for me, I can get through this field easily, unlike Dodge Raceway. Whoa, I need to really back off. Whoever's number that is, I guess had to slow down for the 100 right here. Easily getting 2 spots before entering turn 1. Dave Alpern. You know what, maybe I should use the Intimidator instead. There's no one really around him to make it side by side anyway. Down the inside of turn 1, breaking into the top 5. And there we go, we clear him. Oh, Sparks. I think they might have made contact, but now we're 3 wide entries for 1. Oh no.
He is making him more angry, buddy. Clear, clear.
Okay, well, the car every time when I entered it low was good. I don't know why suddenly there it had to do that, but
4.5, 4.5 seconds.
I mean, come on, it's a charity race. I still don't see why rivalries should be that bad over a exhibition charity race. Gotta try my hardest now to close this gap. We have 3.5 seconds, and not to mention tire wear isn't a thing in these charity races for whatever reason, so we have a bit more to work with, as just right there we were able to close it at 3.2 at the line. Imagine that, a wreck and win here at Rockingham. Closing in quickly on 6th place. Should be able to get to the inside. I mean, dang, look at the gap. It's now under 2.4. Make it 2.2. And just half a straightaway, it's down to 2 seconds. This car is flying.
1.5 seconds off the leader, buddy. One downside. We're in the top 5.
Oh, jeez, really messed up the entry there. Had to give up the spot. But the gap is still very good for now. Let's try to jump to the inside. 7 laps to go here. Rockingham might be able to take 4th as well. Ooh, the car just went up again randomly, but that time it didn't result in a freaking wreck. Oh. Okay, now I'm just screwing myself over. I thought it was clear to go down the inside, but apparently not. Taking the spot this time. We are up to 4th as once again the car gets tight, and now I'm riding the wall. Oh geez, that might have killed our race right there. And I noticed when I went to try to get into the corner, there was a little screen freeze. I don't know if that was what made me tired or if it's just something else.
Outside, you got one outside. He's still there.
Oh my god, leave some space. You're putting me on the apron, dude. That time wasn't my fault.
This is our time, buddy. Let's make our
So,
move to the front.
I think just at one moment, and again, I think now tightness might be coming in because maybe tire wear is simulated just more at the 100, only if it was like 100% race rather than like a 13 or 7% sprint race. It's not really proportionate, you know? Kind of like what MotoGP does with their games. But somehow the gap is closing in sharply on the leader. What the hell is going on here?
Yours right there. Flips up, make your move. 4 times around.
Oh,
Clear, all clear, whatever you need.
wait.
Going down low.
Is it me being behind the other cars making me tight? I think it's dirty air. Some weird dirty air effect. But somehow, trying to get to the inside of the leader, forcing us down to the apron.
Seconds up.
We might have a crash and win on our hands if we can somehow get around this 64 car.
Still hanging on. Good job, buddy. You're on the point. Car was
We
thorough.
clear him.
Up the pace.
The 64 hits the wall behind,
Great job.
and we take the win in the charity race at Rockingham.
During the victory celebration.
AJ Hicks, it was just a charity race. Chill out. And I guess that'll do it for this episode of NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. I guess the next few races we'll have are National Series at Lowe's, or now known today as Charlotte, Truck Series at Texas, and then wow, don't know what I did to deserve this, but even though we have another National Series, it's at Old Spice. We might be able to turn our fortunes into something good for once in the series. And here's the modified point standings. We are now 160 points ahead. We might be able to win this championship a bit more comfortably. Just try to not get complacent and end up finishing last in a wreck, you know? But if you like watching NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup, like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot to the channel. And I'll see you all in the next one.